Welcome to GS Coins, the channel where we dig deep into the fascinating stories, hidden histories, and real-world values of coins from around the world. Today's feature is one of the earliest and most talked-about coins from the Eurozone, the 1999 50-cent coin. This coin, minted in the very first year of the euro currency's existence, holds not just monetary value but tremendous historical significance. Whether you're a beginner curious about the change in your drawer or a seasoned collector with an eye for numismatic gems, the 1999 50 cent coin deserves your attention. In this video, we will explore everything you need to know about this coin, from its origins and design to its composition and country-specific variations, and most importantly, how much it's worth in today's collector market in US dollars. So sit back and relax as we dive into the golden world of euro coins right here on GS Coins. Let's start by going back to the year 1999. This was a groundbreaking moment for Europe, as 11 countries came together to adopt a single currency, the euro. Although physical coins and notes were not introduced until January 1, 2002, many countries started minting coins in 1999 to prepare for the transition. This makes 1999 one of the earliest and most collectible mint years for euro coins, including the 50 cent coin. The 50-cent coin is part of the standard euro series, and it's easily recognizable due to its distinctive golden color and its unique seven-sided edge known as the Spanish flower edge. The coin has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, a thickness of 2.38 millimeters, and it weighs 7.8 grams. It is made of Nordic gold, which is not actually gold, but an alloy consisting of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin, giving it that rich golden appearance that collectors love. One of the most interesting things about euro coins is that each country in the Eurozone was allowed to create its own design on the national side of the coin while keeping the reverse design uniform across all member states. The common reverse side of the 50 cent coin, designed by Belgian artist Luc Louix, displays the denomination along with a stylized map of Europe, showcasing unity and shared economic identity. But the obverse side, the national side, varies depending on the country that issued the coin. In 1999, countries like Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Austria, Belgium, Finland, Ireland, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, and Portugal all began minting their first euro coins, including the 50-cent denomination. This means that even though you may have a 1999 50 cent coin, the country of origin can significantly impact its rarity and market value. Let's talk about these country-specific versions in more detail. For example, the German version of the 50 cent coin features the Brandenburg date, a symbol of unity and freedom in the post-Cold War era. France chose to depict the iconic sower, a symbol of agriculture and progress. Italy's coin features the famous statue of Emperor Marcus Aurelius on horseback. Spain chose Miguel de Cervantes, the legendary writer of Don Quixote, as the face of cultural identity. Each of these designs tells a story, and each has its own base of collectors. However, coins from smaller countries or countries with lower mintage numbers, such as Luxembourg or Finland, tend to be much more valuable. Luxembourg, for instance, doesn't have its own mint and relies on mints from other countries, making their coins somewhat rarer. These subtle distinctions can mean a significant difference in how much a 1999 50 cent coin is worth. Now let's turn our attention to what every collector really wants to know: the value of the 1999 50 cent coin in today's market, especially in good condition. First, let's define what good condition means in the world of coin collecting. A coin in good condition typically shows moderate wear, but all major details are visible and the coin is free of significant scratches, dents, or discoloration. Coins in this condition generally retain their eye appeal and are very collectible. In today's coin market, a standard 1999 50 cent coin from a high mintage country like Germany or France in good condition typically sells for around $1 to $3. However, the value can increase dramatically if the coin is uncirculated or mint condition, sometimes reaching prices between $5 and $15, depending on demand.
That being said, certain countries' 1999 50 € coins can fetch higher prices due to lower mintage or unique design features. Coins from Luxembourg, for example, have been sold online for up to $20 or even $30 when in brilliant, uncirculated condition. Some proof versions and coins from official mint sets can command even more, especially if they're graded by professional agencies like NGC or PCGS. These grading services evaluate a coin's quality based on a 70-point scale, and coins graded MS65 or higher can reach premium prices. It's also worth mentioning that mint errors, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or misaligned dies, can increase a coin's value significantly. These error coins are highly prized in the collector market and can sell for $50 or more depending on rarity and condition. To find out how much your specific coin is worth, you'll need to examine a few key details. First, check the obverse side to see which country issued your coin. Then assess its physical condition. Is it shiny and sharp or dull and worn? Look for any unusual features or possible minting errors. Next, compare your coin to similar listings on auction sites like eBay or Delcomp, or browse coin collector communities on forums and marketplaces. Pay close attention to what similar coins are actually selling for, not just what they're listed at. Some listings may show high asking prices, but what really matters are the completed sales. This will give you a much more accurate idea of the current market value. Collectors and investors alike see the 1999 50 € coin as more than just pocket change. This coin represents the beginning of a new financial era, a piece of economic history that captures the very moment Europe took a massive step toward unity. In this sense, these coins hold sentimental value as well. Some people collect one from each Eurozone country, while others specialize in coins from a specific nation or look exclusively for early mint years like 1999. Because of this, the 1999 issues often attract consistent interest from both European and international collectors, ensuring that their value remains relatively stable and, in some cases, continues to grow over time. As we wrap up this deep dive into the 1999 50 € coin, let's summarize the key takeaways. The coin is historically important, being one of the first minted euro coins ever produced. Its composition, distinctive design, and country-specific variations make it a rich target for collectors. In good condition, the value generally starts at around $1 and can rise significantly depending on the coin's country of origin, condition, rarity, and any errors or unique characteristics. Coins from smaller countries or with limited mint runs are especially desirable and can fetch higher prices. If you happen to have this coin in uncirculated or mint state, you might be holding something worth much more than face value. It's always worth taking a closer look and possibly getting your coin professionally appraised or graded.
Next up, the 2001 50 € coin. This golden coin not only represents monetary value, but also plays an important role in the development of European currency history. Many people might look at a 50-cent euro coin and see just ordinary change, but as we're about to discover, coins like the one minted in 2001 can hold more value than you might expect, especially in good condition or when linked to particular countries and minting variations. In this video, we'll cover every important aspect of the 2001 50 € coin, from its physical attributes and country-specific designs to its collector value and actual market price in today's economy, specifically in US dollars. So sit back and let GS Coins take you on a deep dive into this fascinating and possibly profitable piece of numismatic history. The 50 € coin has been in circulation since the introduction of the euro, and although the currency officially entered daily use in 2002, countries began producing euro coins in advance to prepare for the launch. That's why coins with dates like 1999, 2000, and 2001 were already minting and ready by the time the euro entered wallets and cash registers across Europe in early 2002. The 2001 version is particularly significant because it's one of the last coins to be produced before the euro officially went live. This pre-launch period makes early minted coins like those from 2001 more appealing to collectors, especially those seeking first-wave euro coins. These are considered foundational pieces and often carry more value than their face amount. Let's take a look at the physical design of the coin.
The 50 euro cent coin is made of an alloy called Nordic gold. This is a metal blend that consists of 89% copper, 5% aluminum, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. Although it contains no real gold, this alloy gives the coin its rich golden hue that's instantly recognizable. The coin weighs approximately 7.8 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and is 2.38 millimeters thick. It also features the distinctive Spanish flower edge, a seven-sided indented design that sets it apart from other coins, both visually and by touch. This iconic shape not only gives the coin character, but also helps people with visual impairments to identify it more easily. The reverse side of every 50-cent coin features a unified European design by Belgian artist Luc Luyx. It shows the denomination, 50 euro cent, a map of Europe with the 15 EU countries in relief, and 12 stars representing unity among the member states. But the real excitement begins when you flip the coin over. That's because the obverse side, the national side, is different for each Eurozone country. In 2001, many countries were actively minting coins in preparation for the euro's release. These include Germany, France, Italy, Spain, Belgium, the Netherlands, Austria, Finland, Ireland, Luxembourg, and Portugal. Each country used this opportunity to showcase their national identity by choosing a unique design for their 50-cent coin. For example, Germany chose the Brandenburg Gate, a powerful symbol of unity and peace. France's coin displays La Semeuse, or the sower, a symbol of prosperity and agricultural tradition. Italy selected the statue of Emperor Marcus Aurelius on horseback, showcasing the nation's Roman heritage. Spain's version depicts literary legend Miguel de Cervantes, while Austria features the magnificent Belvedere Palace. Each of these designs makes the 2001 50 euro cent coin not only a piece of currency, but a miniature canvas of national pride and European collaboration. Now, let's get into what most viewers really want to know. How much is a 2001 50 euro cent coin worth in today's market, especially in good condition? First, it's important to define what good condition means. A coin in good condition typically shows moderate wear, but all the design details, both on the obverse and reverse, are clearly visible. There should be no deep scratches, corrosion, or major defects. While these coins are not as valuable as uncirculated or mint condition coins, they are still collectible, especially when paired with a country or design that's in demand. Generally, a 2001 50 euro cent coin from a common country like Germany or France in good circulated condition will sell for around $1 to $2. However, coins from smaller countries or with lower mintages such as Luxembourg or Finland can command higher prices even in circulated condition, often ranging from $3 to $6. If your coin is in uncirculated or near mint condition, the value increases substantially. Many collectors are willing to pay between $5 and $15 for a pristine 2001 50 euro cent coin from countries like Belgium, Austria, or the Netherlands. Even more valuable are coins that are part of official mint sets or proof sets. These are specially packaged and have never been touched by hand. In such cases, a single 50-cent coin from 2001 can be worth $20 to $30 or more, especially if the set is complete or has certification from a grading agency like NGC or PCGS. There are also coins with errors, misstrikes, double dies, or off-center minting. These can drive the price much higher depending on how rare or visually striking the error is. Some error coins from this year have been listed for over $50 by collectors and dealers. Another factor that affects value is demand from themed collectors. Many collectors seek to build full collections of 50 euro cent coins from every country and every year. Because 2001 is an early year and not every collector has it in high grade, there's steady demand in the collector community. Furthermore, many people are interested in collecting coins from countries that later joined the Eurozone, such as Slovenia, Cyprus, or Malta, but these countries were not issuing euros in 2001. That makes the earlier 11 countries' coins more significant historically, because they represent the original group of adopters. If you want to evaluate your 2001 50 euro cent coin, start by checking its country of origin. This will be clear from the obverse side. Then look at the overall wear, cleanliness, and sharpness of the images. If the coin looks relatively new and shiny, it could be classified as extremely fine or almost uncirculated. If there is little to no wear and the coin has its original mint luster, it might even be in mint state or uncirculated condition. You can compare your coin against others listed on reputable marketplaces like eBay, MA Shops, Delcamp, or Numista. Be sure to check completed sales listings to see what people are actually paying. Many people mistake listing prices for real value, but only actual sales reflect the market truth. To wrap up this deep and detailed exploration, let's review. The 2001 50 euro cent coin is one of the most interesting pieces in the early euro coin series. It carries with it the legacy of a new European monetary system, introduced in a time of great change and cooperation across borders. Its value ranges from around $1 to $2 in average circulated condition, up to $10, $15, or even $30 for coins in mint state or from countries with lower mintage. Certain error coins or proof versions can fetch even higher prices. Whether you're a casual collector, an investor, or someone who stumbled upon this coin in a box of old travel change, it's well worth taking a second look. You may be holding a tiny treasure from the dawn of the euro era.
Next up, the 2002 50 euro cent coin, an important and highly collectible coin that represents a pivotal moment in European economic history. This coin is not just another piece of metal. It marks the first year euro coins officially entered into physical circulation across Europe. That's right, 2002 wasn't just another date on the calendar. It was the dawn of a new era when euro banknotes and coins became legal tender in 12 European countries, replacing their previous national currencies. So today, we'll explore the design, the country variations, the minting significance, and most importantly, the real-world collector value of the 2002 50 euro cent coin in good condition, translated into today's dollar value. Make sure to stay with us until the end, because what seems like pocket change might just be a hidden treasure, and we're going to uncover all its secrets right here on GS Coins. Let's begin with the physical features of the coin itself. The 2002 50 euro cent coin, like others in its denomination, is crafted from Nordic gold, an alloy made of 89% copper, 5% aluminium, 5% zinc, and 1% tin. This material gives the coin its distinctive golden hue, even though it contains no actual gold. The coin weighs 7.8 grams, has a diameter of 24.25 millimeters, and a thickness of 2.38 millimeters. Its edge is what's known as the Spanish flower, featuring 7 smooth, rounded indentations that give it a tactile uniqueness and help it stand out among other coins. The common reverse side of the coin, designed by Belgian artist Luc Loyix, features a map of Europe with the numeral 50 followed by the words Eurocent. It also includes 12 stars symbolizing the European Union. This side of the coin is consistent across all member states. However, the real numismatic magic begins when you flip the coin to see the obverse side, the national side, which varies depending on the country of issue. In 2002, the first year euro coins actually went into public use, 12 original Eurozone countries participated: Austria, Belgium, Finland, France, Germany, Greece, Ireland, Italy, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, Portugal, and Spain. Each country issued its own version of the 50 euro cent coin with a unique design on the obverse side. For example, Germany's coin features the Brandenburg Gate, symbolizing unity and openness. France's version includes La Simus, the sower spreading hope and renewal, an image rooted in French tradition. Italy opted for a depiction of Emperor Marcus Aurelius on horseback, reflecting Rome's historical grandeur. Spain honors the legendary author Miguel de Cervantes. Portugal displays old royal seals and the national coat of arms. Finland features heraldic lions. Ireland showcases the traditional Celtic harp, and Austria went with the elegant Belvedere Palace. Even smaller nations like Luxembourg issued their coins with portraits of the Grand Duke, often in collaboration with other national mints due to their lack of a domestic minting facility. All of these versions contribute to the coin's diversity, and their availability and scarcity differ greatly, which directly affects their market value.
Now, let's talk about what really matters to collectors and investors. How much is a 2002 50 cent coin worth in today's market, especially when it's in good condition? A coin in good condition generally shows signs of circulation, but maintains all the core design elements visibly. There may be some minor wear or dullness in luster, but the details remain intact and recognizable. In today's collector market, a 2002 50 cent coin from a common issue country such as Germany, France, or Italy typically sells for about $1 to $2 if it's in average circulated condition. However, if the coin is in better condition, perhaps almost uncirculated or even uncirculated, its value can increase significantly, ranging from $3 to $6 depending on the country and the demand among collectors. Coins from countries with smaller mintages or more limited circulation, such as Luxembourg or Finland, tend to command higher prices, even in circulated condition. For example, a 2002 50 cent coin from Luxembourg can sell for $4 to $8 in good condition and as much as $15 to $25 in brilliant, uncirculated, or mint condition. Proof versions or coins issued in official mint sets can be valued even higher, especially if they've been preserved in original packaging or certified by a professional grading service like NGC or PCGS. These coins are often bought by collectors who seek perfect specimens or who are assembling full Euro coin collections by year and country. A graded MS65 or MS66 coin can easily command $20 or more, and in some cases, rare country mint combinations or proof issues can reach values above $30 or even $50. Let's not forget that 2002 is especially important because it was the very first year Euro coins actually entered public use. This historical milestone gives the 2002 coin series added appeal. Many collectors focus specifically on first-issue coins because they mark the starting point of a nation's Euro history. In this way, the 2002 50 cent coin becomes more than just currency. It becomes a symbol of European unity, transition, and transformation. That emotional and historical significance often translates into stronger market demand, especially among younger collectors and those who enjoy thematic collecting. Another interesting aspect to consider is the presence of mint marks. Some countries issued their coins through specific national mints, and these mints can be identified through small marks or letters on the coin. For instance, coins from Italy might carry an R for the Rome mint, while coins from the Netherlands often include small mint master marks alongside the main design. These small details can influence value, especially if certain mint combinations are known to be rarer or more desirable within the collector community. Some collectors specialize in varieties and seek out coins with different mint marks from the same year. If your 2002 50 cent coin includes an unusual mint mark or comes from a limited run batch, its value can be significantly higher. To determine your coin's worth more accurately, first examine the obverse side and identify the country of origin. Then, inspect its condition carefully. Use a magnifying glass to check for any unique features or mint errors. Then, compare your coin with similar listings on reliable platforms like eBay, Delcamp, MA Shops, or Numista. Remember to focus on completed sales rather than just active listings. Actual sales prices give you a real sense of what collectors are paying. Many listings may show high prices, but that doesn't guarantee a sale. What matters most is the final transaction value. As we wrap up this in-depth analysis, let's summarize the key points. The 2002 50 cent coin is not only the first circulating edition of its kind, but also a piece of history representing the official launch of a unified European currency. Its value depends heavily on condition, country of issue, rarity, and any distinguishing features like mint marks or errors. In circulated condition, these coins typically range from $1 to $2, while better preserved specimens can reach values of $5, $10, or even $20. Coins from countries with smaller mint outputs or those from proof sets are worth even more, especially if they've been certified by professional grading services like NGC or PCGS. These coins are often bought by collectors who seek perfect specimens or who are assembling full Eurocoin collections by year and country. A graded MS-65 or MS-66 coin can easily command $20 or more, and in some cases, rare country mint combinations or proof issues can reach values above $30 or even $50. As we wrap up this video, let's summarize the key points. The 2002 50 coin is not only the first circulating edition of its kind, but also a piece of history representing the official launch of a unified European currency. Its value depends heavily on condition, country of issue, rarity, and any distinguishing features like mint marks or errors. In circulated condition, these coins typically range from $1 to $2, while better preserved specimens can reach values of $5, $10, or even $20. Coins from countries with smaller mint outputs or those from proof sets are worth even more, especially if they've been certified by professional grading services. The 2002 issue is highly collectible because it marks the very beginning of physical euro coin usage, which adds both sentimental and monetary value in the collector market. Thank you for joining us on this long and insightful journey through the world of the 2002 50 coin. We hope this video has helped you understand the coin's background, identify its possible value, and appreciate its role in the wider history of European currency. If you enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to GS Coins, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a single video from us. We cover rare coins, market trends, collector tips, and hidden treasures from across the globe. If you have a 2002 50 coin in your collection, we'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below with the country your coin is from and what condition it's in. Who knows? You might just have a valuable piece of history in your pocket right now. Until next time, keep collecting, stay curious, and always keep searching for your next great coin discovery only on GS Coins.